Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to have a lovely chat about something very close to my heart, keeping things in tip-top shape. Whether it's your kitchen or your computer, a little care goes a long way. Now, I'm usually in the kitchen, fussing over a perfect sponge or a batch of biscuits, but today we're applying that same care and attention to our computers. Just like baking, maintaining your computer requires the right ingredients and a bit of patience. Just like a well-maintained oven bakes evenly and reliably, a healthy computer runs smoothly and efficiently. Regular maintenance can prevent those frustrating slowdowns and unexpected crashes. And just like we wouldn't dream of leaving dishes unwashed or counters cluttered, we need to give our computers a little TLC to keep them running their best. A clean workspace and a clean computer go hand in hand. So put the kettle on, get yourself a cuppa, and settle in as we go through 7 simple tips to give your computer the care it deserves. From cleaning out unnecessary files to updating your software, these tips will help you keep your computer in top shape. First, let's talk about decluttering. Just like you wouldn't let your kitchen counters get piled up with junk, you shouldn't let your computer get bogged down with unnecessary files. Regularly go through your files and delete anything you don't need. Next, let's discuss cleaning. Dust and debris can accumulate inside your computer, causing it to overheat and slow down. Make sure to clean your computer's exterior and, if you're comfortable, the interior as well. Keeping your software up to date is another crucial step. Software updates often include important security patches and performance improvements. Make it a habit to check for updates regularly. Don't forget about backups. Just like you might have a backup plan for a dinner party, you should have a backup plan for your data. Use external hard drives or cloud storage to keep your important files safe. Managing your passwords is also essential. Use strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts and consider using a password manager to keep track of them. Finally, protect your computer from malware and viruses. Install reliable antivirus software and run regular scans to keep your system secure. With these simple steps, you can ensure that your computer stays in great shape, just like a well-maintained kitchen. So let's get started and give your computer the TLC it deserves. Now, the first tip is all about keeping things fresh. Just like we enjoy a freshly baked loaf of bread, our computers thrive on the latest updates. These updates are essential for maintaining the health and performance of your device. Think of software updates like a recipe tweak. They bring new features, improve performance, and most importantly, patch up any vulnerabilities that might leave your computer vulnerable. Just as a fresh loaf of bread is more enjoyable, a computer with the latest updates runs smoother and more efficiently. When you update your software, it's like adding a secret ingredient to your favorite recipe. These updates can introduce new functionalities that make your tasks easier and more enjoyable. They also fix bugs that could be causing your computer to slow down or behave unpredictably. It's like adding a bit of baking powder to a cake. It might seem small, but it makes all the difference in keeping things light and secure. Without these updates, your computer might struggle to perform, just like a cake without baking powder would be dense and heavy. So, make it a habit to regularly check for updates, just like you check on a cake in the oven. Regular updates ensure that your computer is always running at its best, and you won't be caught off guard by unexpected issues. Most computers can even be set to update automatically. Isn't that handy? This feature takes the guesswork out of maintaining your device, ensuring that you always have the latest protections and improvements without having to remember to check for updates manually. It's like having a little helper in the background, making sure everything is running smoothly. Automatic updates work quietly, ensuring that your computer is always in top shape without interrupting your workflow. And remember, a happy computer is a secure computer, and that brings us peace of mind, doesn't it? Knowing that your device is up to date and protected allows you to focus on what really matters, whether it's work, play, or connecting with loved ones. Now let's talk about cleanliness, shall we? A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen, and the same goes for our computers. Just like we wouldn't want crumbs and spills affecting our appliances, dust and debris can wreak havoc on our computer's insides. Dust buildup can cause overheating, which can lead to sluggish performance and even damage components. So grab a soft, dry cloth and gently wipe down your keyboard, mouse, and screen. For the inside, a can of compressed air can work wonders in blowing away dust bunnies from vents and fans. And remember, a little cleaning goes a long way in keeping your computer running cool, calm, and collected. It's like giving your computer a breath of fresh air. So important. Now, just like a good watchdog protects our homes, antivirus software is essential for keeping our computers safe from harm. Think of it as a digital shield, protecting your computer from nasty viruses, malware, and other online threats that can steal your information or cause mischief. It's like having a trusty guard dog by your side, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. Make sure you have a reliable antivirus program installed and keep it updated regularly. It's like giving your guard dog regular training to stay sharp and alert. With a good antivirus program in place, you can browse the web and download files with peace of mind. Now let's talk about startup programs, shall we? You see, just like we wouldn't want to start our day with a cluttered kitchen counter, our computers benefit from a clean start too. Too many programs launching at startup can slow down your computer's boot time and make it feel sluggish. It's like trying to bake a cake with the oven door open. Things just won't heat up properly. So take a look at your startup programs and disable any that you don't use regularly. It's like clearing away the clutter and giving your computer the space it needs to breathe. You'll be amazed at how much faster and smoother your computer will run. Now, this next tip is close to my heart, backing up your data. It's something that many of us overlook until it's too late. We often think that our devices are invincible, but the reality is far from it. You see, in the kitchen, accidents happen. A cake might sink, a cup of coffee might spill, or a laptop might take an unfortunate tumble off the counter. These are everyday occurrences that can have disastrous consequences for our digital lives. Just like a batch of biscuits might burn, or a cake might not rise as expected. It's all part of the baking process. Similarly, our digital devices are prone to mishaps. But when it comes to our precious photos, documents, and files, we need to be prepared for the unexpected. Hard drives can fail, computers can crash, and sometimes files can get corrupted without any warning. And we don't want to lose those precious memories or important documents. Imagine losing years of family photos, important work files, or personal projects that you've poured your heart into. It can be devastating. That's why it's crucial to back up your data regularly. Think of it as a safety net that catches you when things go wrong. Regular backups ensure that even if the worst happens, you won't lose everything. Think of it as an insurance policy for your digital life. Just like you wouldn't drive a car without insurance, you shouldn't use your devices without a backup plan. It's a small effort that can save you a lot of heartache in the long run. You can use an external hard drive, a cloud storage service, or even a combination of both. Each method has its own advantages. External hard drives are great for quick local backups, while cloud storage offers the convenience of accessing your files from anywhere, or a combination of both. This way, you have multiple layers of protection. If one method fails, the other can still keep your data safe. It's all about creating a robust backup strategy that works for you. The important thing is to have a backup plan in place so you can rest assured that your data is safe and sound. Peace of mind comes from knowing that no matter what life throws at you, your digital memories and important files are protected. Now, just like a well-organized pantry makes cooking a joy, our computers benefit from a good declutter too. Over time, we install programs that we use once or twice and then forget about. These unused programs take up valuable space on our hard drives and can slow down our computers. It's like having a cupboard full of ingredients you never use. It just takes up space and makes it harder to find what you need. So, take some time to go through your programs and uninstall any that you no longer use. It's like giving your computer a spring clean. You'll be surprised at how much lighter and faster it feels. Now, our final tip is all about defragmenting your hard drive. Now, this might sound a bit technical, but bear with me. It's really quite simple. You see, when data is stored on a hard drive, it can become fragmented, like a jigsaw puzzle scattered across the table. Defragmenting your hard drive is like putting all those puzzle pieces back together in the right order. This makes it faster and easier for your computer to access files, which can improve overall system performance. It's like organizing your spice rack. Everything is in its place, making it a breeze to find what you need. Most modern computers defragment automatically, but it's a good idea to check your settings and make sure it's enabled. And there you have it. 7 simple yet effective tips to keep your computer in tip-top shape. Just like a well-cared-for kitchen brings joy to baking, a healthy computer makes digital life so much smoother. Remember, a little maintenance goes a long way. And by following these tips, you'll be able to enjoy a faster, more secure, and more reliable computing experience. Now don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips and tricks. And until next time, happy computing!